you? Hello and good morning. About time to go to work. Take some of my expired vitamins. What else am I doing? Oh, yeah. Mike, hello. Michael, hello. I'm getting my stuff packed up to go. All right, that's it. Now let's take my meds and get out of here. It is another day. Sharon, hello. Cyber Chat, hello. Man, I could really taste the plastic in that one. Oh, that's not, I know that's not healthy. There's no way. Oh my God. I think this bottle, I may have been in the sun too long. That's nasty. I've been probably drinking how much microplastic all the time? It can't be healthy. When you can taste it, it's bad. Oh yeah. Scary. Hi, Jack. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at some stuff. Sorry, I'm laughing. Do you know when your next Philippine trip is? Yeah, coming soon. Real soon. Maybe the next week. 10 days, a week, something like that. Yeah. So, it's coming right up. I should already be leaving, but I'm waiting to close the damn business deal I've been trying to get to close, and it's just going so slow. Hell, I should have left. I could have went on vacation and came back. Really. I could have already went on my holiday and been back if I didn't wait on this stupid business thing. It's really, I'm not waiting no more. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm just tired of waiting on it. It's like, I don't understand what's taking so long. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, hell, before we go, I go pee. Hold on. But I'm really tired of waiting on something. I always like those trips. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Excuse me while I go to the men's room. I shall return shortly. I gotta pee. Alright, now we can roll. Roll with the changes. You know, actually this morning, after my morning bike ride and, hey, Randy, and my breakfast, I forget what I was looking at. I don't know, I was looking at, it could have been maybe YouTube Shorts or Facebook. I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, needless. There was pretty much this guy talking about Philippines, and he said, oh, he moved there, this and that. Pretty much just a white trash individual. I guarantee you he'll end up in jail. The way he's talking, the way he's acting, he's definitely going to be the second guy in jail. He cussing and nonsense and carrying on. A lot of people don't understand that these places are still conservative and Christian-founded countries, and including a bit Islamic. You can't act like that. He'll be the catcher. He'll be in jail soon. He's just talking smack and nonsense and cussing and just vile type person. He'll get kicked out and probably go to jail. They don't understand. Just because you're with a hooker don't mean the country's not conservative. You just found the worst lady on the planet. There's a lot of those guys, just vile people that go over there and think it's a free-for-all. The Philippines is actually very conservative. It's not like you think. Even men and women don't hold hands in public because it's demeaning for your wife. I mean, public affection is frowned upon. And these guys, just what a loser. Complete loser. He has no clue what he's doing. Anyway, all those guys end up in trouble, get kicked out. I see them at the airport every time I come and go. They're escorted to the airport in handcuffs, kicked out of the country. It happens a lot. I hope God don't help him. I hope the devil riles him up and gets him arrested. He don't need God's help. He needs to get away. Oh, he was an American. He's just a trashy-ass, mouthy American. Really bad mouth. There's a lot of those guys that get over here and try to tell people, the Philippines is this, the Philippines is that. No, it's not. You have no idea. You're in a little band where you probably met a stripper or a hooker or someplace and you think that's the country. Really bad people. They're real idiots. Just unbelievable. He's with some village girl. She probably don't understand half of what he says on her English comprehension. If they knew exactly what he was saying, I'm sure he'd already be in jail. Just really a foul mouth. But I'm glad I seen him. The reasoning is, I'm going to make sure I try to watch my mouth more and more. It's so, just his mouth let me know that I don't want to speak and paraphrase my sentences with such language. It's just bad. It really made him just unbelievable. Am I going to the U.S. soon? I don't have no plan. You never know. I don't really have a plan. I'll probably be... I was going to Thailand and some other places this trip with Vanjie, but now apparently there's a major new COVID outbreak in Thailand. Even though it didn't hurt me before, I got sick a couple days. I've had COVID twice. I don't think I needed a third time. The second time was easy. The first time was hard. But I seen on the news that Thailand's having a very big outbreak. You got to think about Vanjie and her health too. Yeah, Vanjie can't go there. I don't think she can handle that kind of stuff. I pretty much make it through poisonous spiders, snake bites, tornadoes, typhoons, diseases. I pretty much get over it. I don't think she could probably handle the same things. I've had everything that goes around. Somehow I get through it. Hell, I've been poisoned 3 times. That's food poisoning. Not my wife is Vanjie. Not to mention my what's that bacteria in the water that kept me sick for a few days. Hell, I've had bad shit traveling around. Just over her dengue fever. Yeah, her immune is down. The worst poisoning I had was from bad water. That about killed me. That was bad. That damn old water. Dirty water. Boy, that hurt me bad. It was days. You know, I thought that was never going to heal. That took over, and I was leaking at both ends violently for days. It was terrible. Cole got sick too. Yeah, he got a taste of it. He ate at some restaurant or ate some shit off the side of the road that you don't understand. Those people are not cleanly. You just can't be eating stuff off the side of the road. I don't care if you see it every day. You don't know where they get the water. You just can't be doing it. He ate something and got sick. Little roadside stands are the most dangerous. It's not dangerous for them, though. Yeah, it's not dangerous for them because they grew up with that water. A.G. Hello. Yeah, they grew up drinking that. They can drink their tap water and not get sick. You cannot. You cannot drink their tap or their well water. There's some kind of bacteria, amoebas, that other people did not grow up with. You're not accustomed to it. Deli belly while streaming. Oh, you can get it. It happens. I laugh at these guys walking around India and stop and drink these drinks. I already know they're in the hospital the next day. They don't understand. Just because someone that lives there can drink it, you cannot. You're not accustomed to that. Just as if they go to our country and drink the water, they'll get sick from all the chlorine and fluoride. So our water to them is poison, just like their water is poison to us. Your body's not you're not accustomed to these type things in the water. Saudi's one of the few places where it doesn't bother me. I can drink out of the faucet here. You're different bacteria. Yeah, here I don't have no problem. I drink it. I run out of water a few times. I just drink out of the faucet. It's no big deal. I just don't like the pH level. It makes the coffee not taste that good. But it's fine to drink. And I was actually surprised how good the old UK water was. Hell, you people in the UK got good water. It tasted like fresh spring water. It was so nice, right out of the tap. Finland had good tap water. Didn't taste any chemicals at all. No problem from the tap water in Finland. Sure about Mexico. I don't think I've only drank bottled water while in Mexico. Who knows? It may be alright, I don't know. Well, another day. Today's Tuesday, right? I need to go to the travel agency today and see about it. I need to plan my trip. I can't wait on this business thing anymore. Hell, I could be dead before it happens. They say don't drink tap water. Yeah, I don't remember about Mexico. It's been so many years since I've been run around Mexico. Tap water in the U.S. smells like bleach. Yes, it does. It smells like bleach and fluoride. No other place in the world the water smells like that. It's very strange. The water in the U.S. really has a bleach smell. Book directly with Emirates. Yeah, I may just go down to Emirates and see what they got. Go down to there. I can't do it online. Every time I try to book it online, it keeps screwing me up. I'll just go to the Emirates office. They try to give me one good flight there and a terrible flight back, or vice versa. Emirates is nonsense. Online, using Google's. Maybe I could just use the Emirates website. I'll have to check it out today. What day is it here, damn it? It is Wednesday. I'll be damned. This week is kind of going by quick. It is Wednesday. I'll be darned. Huh. Well, that's good. I had no idea what day it is. I don't count. The only days I know is this day I work, that day I don't. That's about it. As far as the day of the work week, it's not really that important to me. I really don't find one day more important than the other. There's days I go to the office and there's days I don't. That's about my life. I don't really have any exciting events. Especially this time of year, now that summer's kicking in. I was up and out on the bike at 4 o'clock this morning. I did my 10 kilometers. Get my blood flow right in the morning, every morning at 4 o'clock. What do I do for work? I'm a business development director in a communications security company for oil and gas networks and related. Anyway, Some people think I'm a Speedo model for Walmart. I quit that. The contract just didn't renew it. I came over here on a contract with Walmart for the camouflage Speedo modeling thing. After 2 seasons, I got tired of it. They had switched all the camo to G-strings. Now, I ain't doing no G-string camos, so I let that one go. And balls started to fall out of the panties. That's exactly what happened. Age got to me. Yeah, I'm going to work now. You want to see the city? Sorry. Let's look through the town. We're in the small town of Jebel in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia. We're on the Gulf side. If you go straight ahead for 2 hours, you'll be in Kuwait. If you turn around and go the other way for a few hours, you'll be in Dubai, Qatar, Oman. Yeah, gravity got me. G-string's not that bad? Yeah, right. You don't think a G-string is bad? Looks exactly how you'd think. There you go. Hell, I can't handle stuff in my butt. I don't see how women wear G-strings. Really. I can't even handle a little bit of dingleberry tissue paper on my squeezer. I don't see how you can wear them things. Here's all the labor thinking they're getting work today. It's not happening, but they're there. These are all your Home Depot type people waiting for work. Everything is sand colored. It always has been. When I started working in Iraq, there was zero color of any kind. It was very weird. You're commando for you. I'm commando. I don't wear underwear. I quit wearing underwear 5-6 years ago. I do not wear underwear. Stop wearing them. You don't wear underwear either? Yeah, I don't. I just throw on jeans. Don't worry about it. Throw on shorts. Occasionally, my nuts fall out and people see them, but I try to keep them tucked in there. Occasionally, they slip out. Old helmet man will pop his way out trying to get some sunshine by accident. You're free. Free balling. Free. Things fall out occasionally. Me, you, and Tom Petty. Oh, you know who died? Did you see that? That dude from Cheers? What was his name? Norm? No, not Norm. Which guy died from Cheers last night? What was the character's name? Was that Norm who died? I forget the character. Norm died. That's terrible. Well, he wasn't a young man 30 years ago, so what do you expect, I guess? Sometimes you need a place where everybody knows your name and all the faces are the same. This week we have Guns N' Roses live in Riyadh. Welcome to the jungle. We hope you all can see. Guns N' Roses here in Saudi. That's just a trip. They'll be live this weekend. You know, I seen Guns N' Roses at the LA Coliseum. I ought to go to Riyadh and check it out too. You've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He won't leave you alone. No, no. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, when I went and seen Guns N' Roses at the LA Coliseum, I didn't like that little bastard. He was a peckerhead. I thought he was a dick. Right in the concert, he stopped everything, said everybody's not cooperating enough. He was really kind of a peckerhead. I didn't much care for him. I like his music, but as far as his attitude, he was a dick. Right at the LA Coliseum, he stops everything. Everybody, if you don't start cooperating and getting more in, we're going to stop the concert. And I was like, whoa, dude. It was Metallica and Guns N' Roses live at the LA Coliseum. And I was like, whoa, that dude's kind of a peckerhead, man. That kind of shocked me. Look it up. The time Guns N' Roses, the time Axl got out in LA Coliseum. I was there when he did that. I was just like, yeah, Metallica was great. They were better than Guns N' Roses at the time. That old Axl Rose was not a very good person. Just his pompous attitude. What year at the LA Coliseum? I'm sure they only played it one time. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. A long time ago. Oh, hell. Oh, my God. It's already like a furnace out here. Whew. What's happening? Smells like fire in here, like wires. That's not good. I smell burning wires. I hate when I smell electrical fires. Kind of makes you think, you know? Oh, Shamsuddin. Oh, Shamsuddin. Good morning. Oh, Shamsuddin. Making that coffee, keeping that office clean. Shamsuddin. Gadget Man, hello. The concert was 1992. There you go. So you found it. So I was in LA in 1992 at the Coliseum. I was there at that concert. And you can see what Axl Rose did. It made the news how much of a peckerhead he was. We were all kind of shocked. It was quite shocking. You know, dude was just weird, man. It was totally in that time frame of life. There weren't many peckerheads. You know, people were pretty easy going. And he came out and did a peckerhead move, you know, just like, whoa, what's wrong with you? He told people they weren't partying or loud or something enough, and everybody freaked out. It was definitely strange. 93 degrees this morning. Humidity's 30%. All right. You're going to YouTube the video of the Axl incident. Really. It was pretty major at the time. It made all the news. People were shocked. And he's a little bitty dude, by the way. He ain't no bigger than a minute. Little long, red-haired little dude. Very small guy. He was cocky, for sure. Definitely not the kind of rock and roll people you expect. Clean window looks fine. He looks different today. Yeah, he does. I've seen him. He looks way different. Anyway, he'll be here in Saudi, I think, Friday night. Let's see, Guns N' Roses, Rio. Well, he'll be at the Muhammad Abdu Arena on the 23rd. Then after that, he's headed over to Abu Dhabi and the country of Georgia and then Turkey. Oh, he's on a Middle East tour. Baby Shark, what's up? So here we go. Damn it. Who is woke? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, there he is. He's on the Sweet Child of Mine Guns N' Roses tour. How much are tickets? See tickets. How much does it cost to go to... One ticket. Continue. Oh, there's one. Where's the stage? Oh, there's one right up front. Oh, that's cool. And there's 14 in the VIP. VIP is $3,500. To sit at the front stage is $200. To sit in the general admission is $25. There's the price. That's actually cool. I guess, oh, the VIP has a lounge, and you get, I guess you get to go backstage. Hell, I don't know. Cool. Interesting. Oh, Guns N' Roses. It's one time per life. I've already been once in LA Coliseum. I'm not really a concert person. I'm not really into it like that, you know? It's not something I admire anymore. Interesting, though. They should send me a VIP ticket so I can get over there. All right, who's out there? I need a VIP ticket to Guns N' Roses. Hell yeah. It'd be nice to get one. Damn, air conditioner so loud today. VIP to Riyadh. Whoop, whoop, I need it. Alright, I gotta go, folks. I need to do some things this morning, so I'm not gonna be on long. I got project and stuff and bidding and tenders and blah, 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 blah stuff going on. Alright, we'll see y'all next time. I got shit to do. Cheers. If I can turn this broadcast off.